How y'all doing? Hey! So here's me starting a compost. So let's just start with what I'm doing. So if you want to start a compost, I recommend getting a container with a lid, because after a while it starts to stink. So any garbage can with the lid, any bucket. This is an old ice cream bucket, and so that's what I'm gonna use. And then I just have some scraps in this Dollar Tree bag, and that was the start of it. I have some more scraps in another garbage bag, but yeah. So this is just what I had in the Dollar Tree bag. So then I put on my gloves and I just ripped everything up into smaller pieces, because if the pieces are smaller, then they'll decompose faster. This is me adding stuff from the garbage bag I had before I got the bucket. And then I'm adding some ripped up paper towel. I really don't know if that's supposed to go in there, but I think I read it somewhere. I don't really remember. And I'm just adding more stuff from the garbage bag and ripping it up. And remember, no animal waste, no meat products, none of that stuff should go in your compost. So we had a pineapple core, and then I got the bright idea to use, I don't know what those are called, like leaf trimmers or whatever, but I ended up using that to cut the pineapple core. And I ended up doing the same thing with the banana peel just because it was fun.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So then we had the entire shell of a pineapple, because we use that circle spinny thing to cut our pineapples. So I'm just cutting up the pineapple using the same clippy things that I use, and then I break it up with my hands more. So here's the garbage bag I've been talking about the whole time, and I'm doing the exact same thing to the pineapple that I did to the pineapple core, and I'm just kind of balancing it. I don't know, it's safe. So then I just added everything into the bucket, and I ain't gonna lie, that pineapple's looking kind of... So here's me adding in some leaves, because again, I don't really know why, I just kind of think I'm supposed to, and yeah. So here's what it looked like, and then I added some more dirt, and then it was ready to go. So I set it aside and started on something else.
You thought it was over.
So this is a seed starter I got from the Dollar Tree, and then this one I got from Home Depot, and it was maybe $7. This one has 36. It already has the dirt in there, and all you do is add water. And then these are seeds that I picked up from Dollar General and Dollar Tree before the season started, and they're really cheap. Usually you can find them, most of the time they're $4 for $1. You can get some that are $2 for $1. So I separated them into plants, and then I added sage, because the smaller tray has 12 slots, so I'm gonna do 2 for each flower. And then I have gypsophilia, perennial mix, sage, a sunflower, daisies, and lavender. And then, so that's the smaller one, and I have to add dirt that I already had. This is not the composted dirt. This is dirt that I had from last year's garden that just kind of sat around outside. And it's really good, because last year I accidentally let my garden die. So all that dead stuff really just helps your soil be nutrient rich, you know? So now the seed starter has dirt in it, and I'm just gonna add seeds to each thing, and each oh my gosh, I'm not redoing this voiceover. Each freaking 2 slots for each type of seat. That's it. To draw a diagram of what's in here before I forget, because I'm like literally this close to forgetting. And then I'm gonna put all these seeds in bags and close this thing is drawn. I'm going to do a little circle here and a star here. Hello. I'm gonna do that same circle. And I'm gonna do that same star. So my neighbors were being obnoxious, but this is just in case the thing gets turned around at any time, I know exactly which seeds are which. So these I had these over here from last year. I'm actually gonna put some plants in there, and I'm just gonna kind of randomize it. I do really like the look of these Shasta daisies. As I'm rewatching this clip, I'm noticing that it's Gypsophila, not Gypsophilia, or is it? I don't know. Anyway, cover these up with dirt, and then you can start watering these ones. So you add water gradually, little by little, and they start to puff up. And when they're dark brown, that's when they're ready. So here's, oh my gosh, the stop motion was in. It was recording vertically. So it was recording vertically again.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
Blown up. When they're like this, you can just pull back the mesh and then stick the seeds in there. I don't want to hear anybody saying anything about how dry my hands are, because first of all, I know, and second of all, you should be washing your hands at least like 50 times a day. I made up that statistic, but it still stands because it does. So don't say anything about my hands, or I mean, you can catch them. So you add seeds to each and every one, and then when you hit that hard snap, means you're done. So here's this after like a day or two. I don't know. Anyway, most of them haven't done anything except for over here. You can see the little white because they're starting to sprout. But this one hasn't done anything. But as more things start to sprout tomorrow morning, probably I'll lift this cap up so that because if you don't, it'll get moldy. So you have to make sure you lift the cap up after the little sprouts start to start. Okay. Anyway, I didn't record this a day of because I came inside the house and I got sick and I threw up. Thank you for watching this. I hope you liked the video. I'll do an update in like 2 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, goodbye.